Character is an invaluable asset. Wealth does not always mean sophistication, and poverty does not always mean inferiority. Everything depends on a person's character. Character seems simple, yet it carries profound meaning. Character and dignity are two essential elements that shape human value. The worth of a person is not measured by status or degrees, but by how beneficial they are to others and to society. Beyond the work one does to make a living, a person's value does not lie in the truths they claim to hold, but in the sincere hardships they embrace while searching for their true self. This quote from Let Sin gives us much to reflect on about success, failure, and the journey to find the noble values of life. Albert Camus once said that character may reveal itself in important moments, but it is formed in unimportant ones. Wealth does not guarantee elegance, and poverty does not guarantee disgrace. Everything depends on one's character. In life, people constantly seek to discover their own value. Where do I stand? Who am I in the eyes of others? Understanding one's place and worth is a natural and essential need. However, not everyone has a correct understanding of themselves. Some people overestimate their abilities, thinking they are number one, the center of truth. That is the mindset of arrogant and authoritarian individuals. Others are timid and fearful, believing they are incapable of doing anything useful. These individuals lack confidence. Clearly, a person's value is not found in the truths they claim to possess. Instead, it lies in the honest struggles they willingly endure while searching for deeper meaning. When examining a person as a member of society, someone who forms relationships, communicates, and participates in conscious activities, we speak of their character. Character determines the quality of all relationships, family, friendships, social interactions, professional partnerships. It is revealed through how a person treats others and how they respond to events in life. Modern society offers equal conditions for people to develop, yet it still divides individuals into the wealthy and the poor, the respected and the despised. This is because people differ in the way they think and act. Everyone has a distinct character and dignity, and that makes them different in value. So, what is character? You cannot judge someone's character by appearance. Character is an invisible inequality reflected through integrity and life skills. A person with good character easily earns trust, respect, and cooperation from others, and therefore attracts many companions in life. Conversely, someone lacking character lacks essential life skills and easily fails. Character is defined as a collection of behavioral tendencies, cognitive patterns, and emotional styles shaped by both biological and environmental factors. It is a system of values that reflects inequalities and the way an individual relates to others, to society, to work, and to the world. A person's character reflects how closely their personal value system aligns with the value system of their community. The higher the compatibility, the stronger the character. Character is expressed through actions. No one is recognized as having good character if they are jealous, competitive, and constantly belittle others. They pretend to be superior while spreading negativity. And what is dignity? Why are character and dignity so important? Dignity is a person's intrinsic spiritual worth, created by themselves and acknowledged by others. It shows through attitudes and behaviors in family and in society, cultural and moral values, expressed through daily conduct. A person with character and dignity handles social situations wisely, controls their thoughts and actions, avoids harming others, is willing to sacrifice personal benefit, listens, and consistently self-improves. Such a person is respected, admired, and becomes a model for moral values. They easily succeed professionally. From childhood to adulthood, a person is deeply influenced by their environment. Those raised in hardship value what they have and strive harder. Those raised in comfort often lack resilience and easily fall into bad habits. But environment is not everything. Education also shapes character. A child raised with love and a good educational foundation develops both emotionally and morally. Being taught right from wrong helps them grow into a person of character. Over time, these good habits become part of who they are, eventually forming their dignity. No child is born bad or weak. Proper nurturing and a healthy environment allow their potential to flourish. Love and sincerity connect people, creating a healthy space for growth. Character is revealed through actions. A person can use their actions to make money, but money cannot buy character. A criminal cannot erase past wrongdoing. With wealth they can only redeem themselves through genuine efforts to change. In reality, people often fall into bad habits when desperate, when hungry, steal, when cornered, act recklessly, in hardship when people cannot find solutions. They may lose clarity and compromise their character. Every time we do something good, no matter how small, we express our virtue. As the French writer Isidore Severin notes, all virtue exists in action. Every person is born with both good and bad qualities. Virtue represents the good side: morality, ethics, strength of character, whether innate or cultivated. Actions are the daily expression of this virtue. In society, many have great wealth, but not true refinement. A person can be rich yet lack dignity. Another may be poor but possess great nobility. True elegance comes from the soul, not from clothes, cars, perfumes, money, or rank. Across cultures, wealth and poverty include both material and spiritual aspects. Health, intellect, emotions, and character are equally important indicators. Therefore, wealth does not guarantee dignity, nor does poverty imply inferiority. Countless stories highlight lessons about character. The elderly woman in Than Hoa, who returned her poverty certificate. People sharing food with frontline workers during the pandemic. Charity actions such as rice ATMs or donating billions for vaccines all reflect noble character and the spirit of unity. Throughout history, the Stoic has left humanity a vast legacy of philosophy, moral values, and a path toward enlightenment. The Stoic became a model of perfect character, a great teacher whose wisdom spread across nations. For thousands of years, despite historical upheavals, the values and teachings of the Stoic remain influential. Researchers have studied the Stoic from many angles: philosophy, ethical standards, meditation practices, teachings on inner transformation, and contributions to moral ideals. One author analyzed the Stoics' dialectical worldview, methods of self-observation, cultivation of goodness, personal responsibility, and views on change. Another likened the Stoics' purity to a lotus rising unstained from muddy water, living in the world, but untouched by its impurities. Mastering body, speech, and mind, the Stoic acted without ego, without attachment, without judgment, fully embodying virtue in everyday life. That is why the Stoic is honored as a supreme being, a noble guide for humanity. Character is an invaluable treasure we must protect and nurture. Live truthfully with yourself and others. Live cleanly, kindly, and ethically. Not only does this benefit you, but it contributes to a better world. We must constantly strive to strengthen character and elevate our hearts. Regardless of social status, every person should maintain self-respect and uphold their dignity. Treat everyone equally through the purity of character. This is true happiness. Character is shown through actions. A person with good character never envies others. Instead, they work harder, learn more, and maintain discipline. Understanding these foundations allows us to build a proper path for developing personal character. Each of us can create a healthy environment from family to school to work. We must cultivate knowledge, absorb positive influences, and filter out harmful behaviors from modern society to continually strengthen our character. Thank you for listening. May you receive positive energy and live a peaceful life. Closing message: Stoicism Philosophy Daily. At Stoicism Philosophy Daily, we share timeless lessons on integrity, character, self-mastery, and inner growth. Our mission is to help you develop a strong moral foundation, cultivate wisdom, and live a life guided by clarity and purpose. Thank you for walking this journey of self-improvement with us. May your path be filled with peace, strength, and understanding.